some coconut oil sugar scrubs today. Let's see. Test, 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 test.
We are golden.
Test, test.
Yes.
Can you get this wiped under here, please? There's that.
I already just started dumping.
That's fine. You can keep going.
All right. When do you want me to hit record?
Okay,
I'm ready to
go ahead.
record on this one.
Hit
Which
record.
hold on. There it is.
Ready?
Okay, here we go.
Recording out on this one.
Okay.
Audio.
Yeah.
Action.
Okay, stand back.
Is the sound off on that one? Or
This one.
is it picking up my audio? We don't
How do you know?
Check your camera. Go to your phone. Log into Facebook and look for us.
Is it a CR Living Network?
Mm-hmm. Can you grab me a box to put this up a little higher too? Or actually the trays from the guest room. One of the
Put what up
stands.
higher?
This one's on YouTube. Not hitting the bowl. There we go. Okay. Hey everyone. We are here trying to get some sugar into a bowl because we are about to make sugar scrubs. We were looking for a project to do. This was something easy, fun to put together. And we're going to make it using our CR Balance coconut oil. So the coconut oil is unrefined, cold pressed, organic coconut oil and whole plant hemp. And that is it, just 2 ingredients. And it happens to be one of the base ingredients necessary for sugar scrubs. Stop, that's good, thank you. Okay, so you're just pouring it out right now. So we needed 3 ingredients for this particular sugar scrub, and you can get fancy with a few more things. So I'm going to show you that in a minute. The first thing that we needed was the coconut oil. And this is what the bottles look like when we do the little ones. They're just little ones right here.
You want me to start this one?
Yeah.
No, you said.
Okay, we'll start over again. That's fine.
And is it on the CR World net, or CR World, or just network?
I don't know. Cammy, fingers off of this, okay? All right. I don't want to put that there. I need a container. Come on.
On CR World.
No, I think it might be. I think we went live on my page, my personal page.
Oh, sure.
Can I have this stool now?
You need to
It's getting worse.
go inside and grab a step stool.
For what? Your knees? We'll give you a pillow.
Okay, that's a good idea too. See, it's not all perfect. It takes us a little bit of extra work to get here. That one on?
No, you want this on?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You won't be able to find it if we haven't gone live.
Starting live video.
Hi, everyone. We're going to try this again. We are here in our backyard. Come on up.
Yeah.
I have my co-hosts with me. Let's see if I can get this one a little bit better. All right. Pop your head up so we can see you. All right. So we're here live, and we are doing a little mixing to have a little fun, making a sugar scrub. So we're using the CR Balance coconut oil. This is unrefined, cold pressed organic coconut oil and whole plant hemp. And did you have something you wanted to say?
No.
No. Okay.
You're here and
Shh. That's right.
You're here. So you're here.
Thank you.
Here and
All right.
Ugh.
Thanks.
And
That's blocked now.
Yeah, I can see the tape all over anything.
the middle. Stop it.
Sorry, guys.
Stop
Just
touching
give us a minute. Okay. All right. So we're going to try this one more time. See? The magic of cameras, right? So we are here with the CR Balance coconut oil and sugar. And then we're going to add in some colors and some scents to go along with it. But pretty easy, right? So far we've got the sugar that Cammie mixed together here or added here, and then we put it into different cups so we can make different colors with it. Doesn't have to be this complicated. You can use just one or two colors. You don't have to go crazy with it. But we're going to get started and just do, let's see, Remy, if you want to mix, put
Can
some
I
in, we
do
need
it?
it for the blue.
Can I do it?
We'll use it for the blue, we'll use it for the yellow. And so pour the sugar into this one, into this one. And then, let's see, what else? Blue, yellow, and then the other one's rainbow. So yeah, a little bit more on the blue and the yellow. Yeah, we're gonna make 3 containers today. So we're gonna do one that's gonna be
Okay.
a sunshine one.
Okay, I want to do that one.
Yeah, we're gonna do that in a minute. All right, the next thing we need to do, so first of all, we've just put some sugar in a bowl. Not complicated, right? Now we're gonna add the colors in. Remy, if you'll start with the red.
And then I'm gonna do it.
How about you do the blue?
Okay.
Put a couple of drops in there
Okay.
and then grab a spoon.
Okay.
And then we're gonna stir it around, mix it up. Oh, actually, I think we need to add the oil. So let's add the oil. Hold on. Okay, so even amount for all of these. This is a 1/4 cup of the oil. Hold on. Don't put any more in there. Yeah.
All right. Now can I
Okay.
try?
Cammie, wait for me to explain what we have to do, all right? Okay, we're gonna do this one more time because we're making a couple of recipes here. So this is our, now I have a big jar because I use, we use this all the time, right? This coconut oil. Remy's in charge of making the food for our dogs, right? Putting the food together. We put in a little bit of a pump of coconut oil into that. Boy, that's a loud bird outside, huh? That one and this one is the one, right? This one and this one. Whoa. All right, don't, hold on. Let's start stirring first, a little bit at a time. So let's stir it up. So why would we be making a scrub like this? Well, Remy tried it earlier, right? And what did we put it on?
My hands.
Your hands. And the hands, once we washed it off, how did it feel?
Very smooth.
Very smooth. So if you have rough hands, if like Daddy works with his hands a lot, we a lot of times use the oil on his hands. Mother's Day is coming up. So, you know, moms, if you need to make your own craft project with the kiddos, here's the way to do it. So right now, we're just mixing this up. If you want to keep holding it up, Remy, hold on, Cammie, I'll tell you when. So we're just mixing up some coconut oil. And basically, if it gets too wet and mushy, add some more sugar. If it's getting dry and you don't have enough liquid in there, add some more oil. It's not a difficult thing. Oh, look at that red. Show that to the camera. Show that to that camera. Yep, in there. Cool. So the red is coming out really nice. The blue, I need some more blue. Cammie, hit me with some blue. A couple of drops. There we go. Okay, hold on. That's good. Let's mix that around. Okay. Okay, Cammie, why don't you start stirring up? Oh, that's looking good. Whoops, that's okay. Uh-oh, but we don't want to mix them up in these colors. All right, Cami, will you stir this around, please?
Mhm.
Careful to keep the sugars in the bowl. Okay.
I need some coloring for them. I need some.
Bless you. All right, go wash your hand off. Wash your hand. You can come back in a minute. Thank you. Can you get through? Okay. So we use the oil, like I said, for the dog foods. What else are we using the oil for? Ouchies. A lot of times if we get a cut, especially if it's on our face, we prefer using the coconut oil. Then I know I don't have to worry about if they get it in their mouth. What else have we used the oil for? Remember? Well, I like to use it as an ingredient. What did we dip the other day?
We did strawberries.
Strawberries. Actually, we did a whole bunch of fruit, right?
Yeah.
Chocolate dipped anything is always a winner, right? So we did chocolate dipped strawberries, chocolate dipped blueberries. Cammie's favorite. What was your favorite chocolate dip?
Chocolate chip. Oh, my favorite one was
Was it?
chocolate banana.
Oh, the bananas. That's right. All right, let's have you mix. Keep mixing, please. And yeah,
I need
as soon as
some
she
food
finishes mixing it all up, then go ahead and add the food coloring. Remember, we're making orange, so let's do equal drops of red and what other color? Cammie, what makes orange? Red and
Yellow.
very good. Did you get help from your sister? Let's take the spoon out of the bowl because it's not going to stay in there. No, I'm sorry. I meant Remy. Sorry about that. You keep stirring. All right. So this one's turning out a little bit more because of the color of the oil, since you could see that oil is has this little amber, little green, little gold color. So it is going to turn out a little bit different tones than you would normally use with food coloring, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
We don't need a lot of food coloring because we are going to use this. So we don't want to go crazy with food coloring on our skin. All right, so now we've got that. That's kind of more like a teal. Turned out looking nice. Let's do a couple more. What are we doing? All right, so we've made red and orange. No. That's good. Thank you.
Mine's now yellow.
Yellow, yes. Remy's doing yellow over there.
Hey, mine is turning out good.
Oh, it sure is. Cool. There's the. So apparently the blue's going to turn out a little bit more teal colored, huh? That's all right because we're making a mermaid color anyway, so why not? All right, so we got
Green is for the tail.
green is for the mermaid tail. Yep. All right, so now we're going to do this color. Let's do some green.
All right, I'm all done with the orange.
Oh, wow. Can you scrape the sides there and make sure that the sides are off and mixed? Wow, that orange turned out awesome. I'll show the cameras in just a second. So we started using this coconut oil first because of my dad. Many of you know the story that we have
All right,
had
I'm all
him.
done.
Thank you. That looks good. Do you want to keep mixing up this one? That's going to be the
Green.
Whoops, keep it in the, yeah, that's going to be green. Keep it in the bowl, please.
All
So
right,
we
I
started,
need some green.
I'll get it in a moment. It's okay. So we started, hey, it's a mom's thing. We never get our sentences out. We started using the coconut oil. We started looking for something with my dad. He had dementia. It was just awful. For those of you who are going through a family member with dementia, you know just how difficult it is. It's not just the part where they forget things. You know, everybody knows it for the part that they forget things. But a lot of people don't realize just how frustrating it is for the caregiver to, first of all, say goodbye to mom or dad as they slowly start to lose those key communication skills or ability to participate in family things. But then, you know, the caregiving side of it, Dad was getting very agitated, very aggressive. It was very complicated keeping his caregivers on. And no matter how hard our amazing team was, yeah, let's do some green. All right, mix that around. Let's see what we get. So as hard as it was on the caregiving team, and they worked really hard to help us out with it, it was still, we were flipping caregivers because Dad was constantly angry, agitated, aggressive. He would grip at things. He would just be so just agitated. And all the medications that we were given to try and help him through the symptoms. Really, at the end of it, were just adding on to the symptoms for something else. So after a period of time, we started looking and we found that CBD might have its benefits. So we went ahead and researched. Well, at the time, this was like 3 years ago. And at the time, there weren't a lot of insights. Oh,
All
nice. The orange is turning out nice.
All done.
Cool.
All
Okay.
done.
Okay, here, you want to keep stirring that one? Wow, look at that green. Oh, you got the yellow? Hold up the yellow. I'll take the green. Nice.
Okay, now
Can you keep mixing the blue?
Mhm.
And how's that purple coming? Oh my gosh, it's coming together. It's coming together. Cool.
This blue is good.
I think we're going to add a little more sugar to yours, Candy. It's got a lot of moisture in there. There you go. Oh, how are the hands feeling? Feeling good? Cool. So we researched what we could. And at the end of the day, I had to go based on taste. I had to go based on ingredients. And I had to hope for the best. Now what I know is we liked the oil the way that it was because it was unrefined and cold pressed coconut oil, the kind that solidifies, the kind that actually helps to bind to your body, stay in your body longer, digest further in the body. Whoa, check out the blue. So we know that coconut oil just was a better approach for us than some of the other things that I had been tasting and trying. Hold on, don't move that. Okay, so the next thing we have to do is we're going to fill our jars. Okay, so
now this one.
yeah. So we're going to fill the jars. And Remy, hold on. You're going to do it in a rainbow. So can everybody see Remy? You're going to have to hold it up and so that she can see the rainbow. Yeah, that's going to be your mermaid one.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to put a little more sugar in yours. This blue really needs a little more sugar, and so does the yellow. Nice. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, you're going to do purple first. You're right. We're going to go right to left. She's right. She's got it. Before we go on to the next one, once you fill that up, we'll kind of smush it down. Yeah. So we went based on taste. We knew that the coconut oil does bind to the body a little better when it's got all the lipids in it. We knew that Dad wasn't going to just eat anything. And a lot of the products that were out in the space at the time did not. You're going to use this one in just a second. Let me just finish mixing up a little more sugar for you, okay?
Thank you.
Can you stir up the yellow one again?
Mm-hmm.
Where was the stir? Oh, there it is. There's the spoon for that. Cool. Look at how that's coming along. So we just needed, we just knew that the flavoring. No, you've got plenty of color. Just mix in this. Just mix up the sugar, please. Okay. Let's keep that away. Once we knew that we liked the flavoring, cool. All right. So real quick, we're just going to show you. This is the purple. Maybe we can push it down with something. What can we push this down with? All right, I think that's pretty good. Cool.
We need blue now.
Okay. All right, here, you can finish mixing this up for me. Cami, how are we doing with the yellow? Almost done? No more coloring. We got plenty of coloring. Please don't add any more colors.
Should we leave some?
Yes, we're going to do some into this one and some into this one.
All done.
Okay. As soon as Remy's done with the blue, you're going to use the blue in this jar. Okay? Cool.
Okay.
Hold on. As soon as she's done. Oops. So again, you know, it was about flavor, about something that my dad would actually eat and take in, because otherwise he was spitting out medicine. He was totally onto our gig and just wasn't having it. So we had to have something that he could put into his food. And this was a way to do it. Yeah, put it into this jar, okay? Slowly, carefully. And so we started to use that coconut oil into his day. Cool. Before we put the green in, let's wipe the rim. We had a paper towel. Okay. Now with Cammie's, we were going to put a little infusion in there too, right? A little smell. Now, let's see, maybe we can mix a little more. All right, mix that sugars around. Did you use all the blue? You're good on blue? Okay. Cool. So we tried to use it into his diet, and the coconut oil with the whole plant hemp gave us the best flavor. It was the easiest for us to mix in. It was the easiest for me to incorporate into his diet, and the caregivers were able to use it. At one point, awesome. Wow, look at how this is coming together. Cool. You see that? Nice. So, all right. How about Cammie? Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is the one. That's what you are going to use, right?
What is that one?
Yeah. This is the one you were going to put in here. Okay, can you pour it in? Pour it into the container. Okay, so now we're using some essential oils with this. That's about like 30 drops to give it a smell. Okay. All right, go ahead and mix that in. Yeah. Mix that in. Assistant, could we use it? Can we get a paper towel, please?
All right, now the orange. Hold on.
All right.
Orange. Hold on.
There you go. Cammie, we're not putting any orange into yours. You can, however, put some yellow into this one. Sorry. Okay. So that started the journey. And interestingly enough, it was very measurable. It was very measurable. Go ahead and use all the orange if you want. Totally noticeable when we started to incorporate it into his diet. We started cooking with it. We started putting it into his food, like his eggs, yogurt, applesauce. We would make smoothies with it. Oh, cool. The orange looks nice in there. Look at these rainbows. Cool.
One last color.
Yeah, we got one more to go.
And that's time for red.
Red. Yeah. And interestingly, we went from flipping caregivers, you know, weekly we would lose a caregiver because he was just too much for them. They couldn't handle it. Oh, good. Awesome. And so, well, I'm going to make this one. You already used all this color, right? So we started to use it daily, and he wasn't as agitated. He was sleeping through the night. I think that was the thing that really made an impact, because him sleeping through the night meant that his mornings went better, meant that his cool, meant that his what do you think? Should we put some orange and red in here?
Oh yeah, I
love it. Just meant that he was sleeping through the night, which meant the caregivers could sleep through the night, and that meant that because he could sleep through the night and the caregivers could sleep through the night, we were able to keep them for 24 hours. That alone was a $1,300 savings. Yeah, you can put that in there at the top. Okay, and yeah, just kind of shake it around because there we go. So because we could do that, he saved some money, we saved some money, but more importantly, we were able to have him be calmer, help him be less stressed out. That was probably the biggest thing. So, Cami, I'm going to have you mix this in because this is going to be a sunshine one. So we're going to do a little bit different here. And this orange one, we're going to add. This is my honey. Usually, if you just hold it so that it's up and down, usually, of course, not when I'm on camera. Oh, there we go. You can just slide it in. Slide it in. Okay, so this is a whole stick. I'm not going to use the whole stick because I'm going to have some.
I want some.
Yeah, a little bit.
Can I have some?
Sure. We're in the family. We can share.
Sugar scrub. Piece of sugar.
Sugar and sugar and coconut oil. So we started to here. Can you mix that around for me, please? We started to use it. We noticed that the caregivers were sleeping through the night. We saved some money. I never flipped another caregiver again. Things were a different approach once we had that. Really a different lifestyle. So from there, we started to realize that the coconut oil had more benefits than we even realized. Just the calming, the sleeping, the aggression, agitation. He smiled more, right? He laughed more. He was calmer. I was calmer as his caregiver, you know, trying to raise kids, trying to be a good mom, trying to be a good business person, trying to be a good spouse, and not feeling the regret or the guilt of not being with my dad every moment because I had all of these other things going on. As a caregiver, if you've gone through that, you're going to feel that guilt that you're not doing enough, even if you're doing everything you can for them. Because at the end of the day, the disease is the disease. I'm going to put a little more sugar in there with that. Yeah, awesome. So we just realized that there's more to this CBD oil, the coconut oil, because we could use it for topicals. So we did. We started to put it on topically, especially for him. He had hemorrhoids at one point, so we used it there. He had skin irritations all the time, especially on his elbows. So we would often use it. Sometimes he would have bed sores, so we would have to use it there. Just anything topically that we could use. And then, cool, then we started to realize that
we need more honey in this.
I think we got plenty of honey in that. It smells yummy. Remember, we're supposed to be using this for our skin, not eating it. So that was how our journey started. And did I put mine in? No, I need to mix mine in. Okay, so how's it smell so far? Okay, so we'll do the lemon. Cool. Can you mix this up? No? You need to take a break? You want to do it? Okay. Cami, how about if you... Sparkles? Yeah, we're going to put some sparkles into Cami. So she did the...
Now you're...
Oh, how about a little of the purple on there? How about a little purple and a little of the green? You want to do a little of the purple and green? Hold on. Here, let's do... It's mermaid, right? So a little purple, a little blue, a little green. Can you get the green? There we go. Should we swirl it around? Hold on. Let's do that. Cool. Oops. There we go. Right on. All right. I think that's all that's going to fit in here. Hold on, Cami. Hold on. Let's mix this around. So,
purple and blue.
And green.
Yeah.
Yay.
Purple and blue and green.
Thank you, honey. After that, I realized it was really important that other people know that there are some options for your caregiving world. So I focused on trying to help other people who are going through what I was, which is trying to keep your sanity, trying to be the best caregiver, trying to keep your own existence, your own personality, and whatever else is happening. How's that looking? Yeah? Oh, wow.
Now
Uh-huh.
Sprinkle.
No.
Sprinkle.
All right, throw some sprinkles on top. Cool. All right, I think that's good. Oh, that's okay. No worries. Look at this. Wow. So we did it. Cool. Okay, not necessarily on our hands yet, but check this out. So we just made these awesome scrubs. There is our
And now
mermaid scrub. Now we're going to
Rainbow
scrub. Oh
Now
yeah, the
we're gonna
rainbow scrub.
Scrub. Now we're gonna
That
scrub,
looks fantastic.
scrub.
See that
And the
one?
sunshine scrub.
And they smell good. What do you think of that smell? Where's my sunshine one?
Right here.
Oh, you're holding it. Oh, lemony. So I use some essential oils to add in here too. Still feels like it needs more sugar.
Taste those. No, we're not tasting them.
Well, you could. They are edible. Everything in here is edible. Except, excuse me, now that we did the, now that we added the oils in there, we would not make that one something I would eat. But the this one is, oh no, this one has the essential oils too.
Hey, we can decorate. We can decorate stuff that's only white.
I wonder who would like something like this as a gift. What do you think? Who would like the special treatment of CBD
What about
scrub?
our friends?
Your friends, you think they need it? Do they have a lot of exfoliating to do?
Huh?
Did I put, oh, I wanted to put a little of that in here. So I didn't have any essential oils of the orange, but I had a little extract. So I'm just going to do a little bit of extract. Or I'm going to do a lot of extract.
It did say easy to pour.
It did say easy to pour. It was not easy to pour. Hey, let's mix some more sugar in with that. All right, my sunshine one is turning very mixed and orangey. There we go.
Now
Cool.
it smells good.
And let's just add a splash more of coconut oil to it. Nice. So we started these products. We did it for using it for my dad, and basically I just wanted to make sure. Whoa. Put it over the bowl, please. Okay, bring the bowl closer. And now got it. Okay.
Rainbow one looks perfect.
Cool. And then from there, we brought in some of the other products like the honey. The biggest thing that we found was it was frustrating that a lot of these ingredients that people were using for their products, for CBD products, didn't make sense. We've come to this point where we really like natural, non-GMO, organic.
I bet Leia will like it.
Oh, you think Leia will like it? Yeah.
I think Leia will like the purple.
Yeah, maybe. Should we put a little red in there? Here, you can finish getting the orange in, Cami. More. Oh. Okay, Cami, can you get that orange in there?
Daddy to come.
Okay, we'll get Daddy to come in just a minute. Where's the red? Okay. Or go get him right now. Sure, why not? Let's just mix this in. Let's make it sunshine. Red, orange, and yellow. Okay. Yeah, a lot of the ingredients that people were using in the products, just for us, it didn't make sense. You know, I mean, I'm already trying to undo a lot of bad habits. There's no need to add a new one in. What we found was that this was a nice base. The coconut oil was a nice base because I like a multitasker, and that's what I call this. It's a multitasker. Gives you the chance to use it in a lot of different ways. And so we did. We used it as, wow, look what you guys made.
And we did do rainbow.
Ooh, that is so cool.
There you go.
Ah, that's pretty cool.
So that's it. We found some ingredients that made sense.
Let's scrub it
And let's
Scrub
scrub
it
a
up,
dub. So
Let's scrub.
that is why we came out with these products, to find some more natural bases that we can work with, that we can use, that now I can do whatever I need to with it. So my coconut oil becomes a scrub. Maybe another day it's a topical. Another day it's after sun care. I put, we use some aloe from the garden and just mix it in. Infusing it with any plant. So if you really like your other plants like your rosemary or your basil, you can always infuse that coconut oil with another ingredient. We like and I bet it does. We like using the magical butter machine. That is an easy way to be able to infuse your oils or to make tinctures. I just like it because I can use one thing and I can have it. It's kind of like my vinegar in the house, baking soda, and the CR Balance coconut oil, because I can use it lots of different ways into my dog's foods, into treats for us. The easiest way, if I really need it, is I'll either take it by itself, put it into my coffee, coconut oil with just about anything, pineapple or lime, any of those flavorings really go well together as it is. Mango, and not all of them are so yummy, so let's not eat those. And then the honey was another really super easy thing, so that's what we started to use here. So we used honey sticks. This is 12 milligrams of CBD in the honey stick, and the oil that we used, a quarter cup of oil. Trying to think. Well, we know that a teaspoon of oil is going to be 25 milligrams, but I know that you kind of add it up for. I don't have the math off the top of my head what a quarter cup is as far as the CBD oil. But the long story short is that we used it so you can infuse it. It's a low amount, so you can start low, go slow, and use it as a daily or use it as a snack and use it multiple times throughout the day. The honey sticks are awesome because obviously my kids love it, so it's kid approved flavoring. We like to use it for when we're not feeling well, if we've got a scratchy or a sore throat, if we're having trouble sleeping. I like to use one in my tea. Mommies and daddies can also put it into their adult beverages, and honey sweetens things up. In fact, our colleagues Mel and Robin just made a honey and salt rimmed margarita last night for Cinco de Mayo. So definitely a lot of, we're not going to eat that, okay? A lot of uses for that honey. Again, honey and coconut oil, totally safe for pets too. So that's something that we were able to give them. The only people you have to watch out for are the little babies that can't have honey till at least they're 1. Other than that, it made for a great base to blend in for a lot of things. But that's it. I think I lost my helpers already, and I didn't want to go crazy with this, but I just wanted to share with you some of the different ways that you can use the CR Balance coconut oil. It's available in different sizes, and right now we are currently doing a promotion. I want other people to try it. There's no magic in this bottle. There's no magic inside the bottle. You have to take it out and use it to see if it helps you. So I really encourage you to go to Come See Our World, to our Facebook page, and check out the promotion and fill in. Why don't you go wash up? Thanks, assistant, without putting it near your mouth. That's the challenge. It's very tempting to want to put this in your mouth. So if you're loving this idea, please don't. If you're loving this idea, don't use the essential oils. But for everything else, this is a great option for you to try it out. If you go to Facebook, Come See Our World, and you look for, that's the letter C, the letter R, Come See Our World, you can make yours better by getting a free bottle of this oil when you fill in the information on the link. In just a short while, we'll send you the how to get your free bottle. And it's a challenge. We encourage you to use it at least twice a day, a small amount. We're going to give you some ideas on other things you can do. But this is the easiest way to make something that you can use topically and can incorporate it into your day. So that's it. I hope you enjoyed it. I've got a little bit of cleanup to do, but I think it was worth it because we got all sorts of super fun new sugar scrubs. Might be a gift for somebody. I don't know. But again, I want to thank you guys for joining me and our family. And I hope you guys are staying healthy. It's May, it's Mental Health Awareness Month. So I know that this is a real test of your mental health, having to have been through the quarantine and then having to go through the getting back into the world. And really the biggest challenge being how did your business fare? How did your personal life fare? How did your family fare? This was a very difficult time for a lot of people. And this is not something that you should have to go through all by yourself. So I encourage you, if you are looking for help, if you're looking for answers, if you find yourself like I do, where I'm a lot more absent-minded, I'm finding that I don't, I'm walking into rooms and going, what was I doing? So much more right now. Or that I have this to-do list that's just so long. There's so much I'm trying to accomplish. And I don't even know where to start. There is science to it. I talk about it on Life in the Panini Press. So definitely take a look at those and know that you're not alone. Know that there are people that are going through the same thing that you are. Just bring it up. Start the conversation. Start it with a friend. Call somebody. Say, hey, how you doing? And I will tell you the best piece of advice that I have for you is to give. When you are totally stuck, when you have no idea of what to do, when you are just at your wit's end, or you're frustrated with the kids, or you're angry about the check not coming in, or you've got bills piling up, or you've just got a to-do list that's a mile long and you're just stuck, give. Ask somebody how you can help them. Whether it's dropping off a little sugar scrub, or maybe it's bringing some food and leaving it at their door clean, of course, or maybe it's just saying hello or sending a card to somebody. Now's the time to reach out and maybe give it to somebody and pay it forward. Surprisingly, that helps me to really get myself back on track, because oftentimes it stops them and says, a lot of times they'll turn around and go, well, what do you need? And you kind of have to force yourself to go, well, what do I need? And it gets you back in gear again. So I absolutely encourage you to call on your friends, call on your loved ones, and give to them, or maybe to a local community. You might very well find that that was the thing that was holding you back from moving forward. So with that, I will say, good luck with making your own sugar scrubs, and enjoy treating yourself and pampering yourself with something very cool. And there you go. All right, and there we have it.
So soft.
So soft. I'm gonna have the softest, smoothest hands ever. That's it. Come see our world. Make yours better. Thanks. Good job. We've got some cleanup to do.
Aw.
Yep.
Okay, I'm just gonna pour it all on my hands.
Mhm.
I already did this 2 times. So
Awesome.
yes.
Bye,
yes, yes.
guys. Cool. Hey, that turned out awesome. That's okay. I can let that keep running.
This is all Daddy's. That's Daddy's.
Okay. Look at that. This one's not for me.
What?
We never started this crock pot.
It's okay. You can start it. Put it on high.
I want mine.
What do you think? Did
I
it
want
turn out
mine.
cool?
I want mine. I want mine.
What do you mean you want yours?
I want
Which one did you do? The sunshine? No, you did the mermaid one, huh?
Yeah.
You know we're not eating this, right?
Yeah.
You're gonna use it for your hands?
Mhm.
Okay, so take a little bit, rub it in your hands, not over your lap because it's just gonna fall. No, on the table either. We're gonna put it on the ground and then we'll wash the ground off later. Okay. Crap.
Hey, my hands are blue.
Hey.